Damn, look at how ritzy this place is. How many rooms do you think it's got?
Don't you think you're being a little too relaxed? They could strike at any moment.
If they were going to attack us, they would have done it already.
So you're the Blazing Sword of Calaglia now, huh? Come to think of it, I remember Ganabelt calling you that too.
Yeah, you're getting to be pretty famous among the lords.
Yeah, and that's not a good thing either.
What do you mean? That's something you should be proud of, if anything, Alphen. They're scared of you, man. You're a real badass.
It's not as simple as that, Law. The more well-known he is, the more people might come after him.
No, that's not what I'm worried about.
It isn't?
When people call me that, it feels like there's something hanging over me that shouldn't be there. It's hard to put into words, but it's something that doesn't feel like a part of me. Something I can't let be a part of me. Or else.
Well, I still think it's pretty amazing, but that's just me.
I think Hoodle's hungry.
Funny. I could have sworn that was your stomach making all the racket.
Do you really think we should trust accommodations from a Renan lord? How do we know it's safe?
Like we have any other choice. We can't go and set up camp outside of town at this hour.
Honestly, I'd still take that over staying here. What if they try to kill us in our sleep?
I doubt that's the case. His best chance to kill us would have been back at the palace. His true intentions aside, for now, at least we're in his good books.
Then we probably shouldn't test his patience. Let's find that inn and check in.
Interesting. All we ever got was a tattered blanket, a rock-hard bed, and well past its prime food.
What are you talking about?
What we got for our slave labor back in Calaglia. As you can tell, it wasn't much at all. Here, the Danans get the same basic amenities, but the quality is way better than anything we were given. Hell, apparently they even get time off to do what they want. If I'm being honest, I'm not sure how to take all this in.
Could it be that things were simply harsher in Calaglia compared to everywhere else?
It was the same in Cislodia, too. Our buildings and clothing were equipped to handle the cold, but that was the only difference. Working the floodlights was a form of punishment, so we didn't really get rewarded for anything that we did.
Yeah, you could be assigned to fix food or make daily necessities too, but when all was said and done, most of that stuff went to the Renans. There wasn't much in the way of compensation for any of that, so I'd say that Cislodia and Calaglia were both pretty awful.
Then Elde Menancia really is unusual.
To say the least. Hell, I might even go so far as to call it crazy. But the fact remains, Danans aren't free here.
Yeah, no matter how happy they look, they're still slaves.
I don't even know what to think right now. This is all way too much to deal with. It's giving me a headache. So that was Lord Dohalim, huh? He sure is something. Definitely not like the other lords we've met up until now.
At first, he sounded like just some snobby royal, but he immediately shut down Shion's surprise attack. He's tougher than he looks.
Definitely. After all, he's a lord for a reason.
The food was pretty damn good, too.
Why are you two complimenting him? You just said it yourself, Alphen. He's a Renan lord.
Yeah, but he didn't act hostile towards us.
You're reading him wrong. He's acting indifferent. He's attempting to keep some distance between himself and everyone else. It's obvious.
What are we going to do then? Vicent seems to be legit peaceful. Are we just gonna do as he says and leave things be?
I'm not entirely sure. For now, I think it would be best for us to rest at the inn and think about our options.
Welcome, fair travelers. Lord Dohalim's retainer told us to expect you. It is an honor for you to stay with us. Please, make yourselves comfortable.
This is better than I expected.
Hmm?
The room. It's nice.
Huh? Oh, yeah. It is pretty nice.
You okay, La? You're a million miles away.
Nah, it's weird. I felt strange ever since we arrived here. Can't seem to shake it. Maybe it's something about this place.
You're just tired. I'm feeling pretty sluggish myself.
You too?
Seriously, you two? A word to the wise, our work here is far from over. Get yourselves together.
Sorry, but I need to call it a day. Let's meet back here tomorrow morning and see where things go from there. Sound good?
Sure, but keep an eye out for anything strange, okay? We still don't know how safe this place really is. two feeling any better?
Yeah, a good night's sleep seems to have done the trick.
I wonder why we felt so out of it. You think it might have been because of all the food we ate?
You don't think they slipped something into our food, do you? That must be it.
If they were making an attempt on our lives, we'd know it by now. Though, on the other hand, they could be warning us off.
Come to think of it, you didn't eat anything at the meal, Rinwell. Aren't you starving?
Oh, I made myself something later.
You missed out. That was some mighty fancy grub they served yesterday.
What? And give the enemy a chance to poison me too? Are you crazy?
What's the big deal? Shion ate it too, remember? And we both tried the same stuff.
Well, maybe they laced it with poison that's only harmful to Danins, hmm?
That's enough, Rinwell.
A cat? Where'd it come from?
There's something on its collar. Hold on a sec.
I think it's trying to lead us somewhere.
I'm gonna follow it.
Hey! Where do you think you're going? There it is!
Stay close. We're gonna lose it.
What's gotten into you, Law?
This might be the lead we've been waiting for.
Seriously?
Yeah. Some people train animals to act as messengers. They don't attract attention, see?
And you think that someone might be using that cat? To reach out and send us a message or something?
I could be wrong, but it's possible.
I'm impressed. I would never have thought of that.
I should know. We used to use them in Cyslodia.
She's so adorable.
You say something?
So, that black cat, do you think it works for someone?
I'm sure it does. It wouldn't try to lead us around like that if somebody didn't train it to.
I wouldn't know. I've never had one myself. If I did, it'd probably try to eat poor Hoodle.
I wonder who they are, though. I doubt this is Dohalim's work.
Yeah, he has no reason to do this. Although we can't rule out that it might be one of his lackeys either.
You think one of his subordinates is up to something?
That Dohalim guy is a pretty unusual character for a Renin, let alone for a lord. It's hard for me to imagine that they all agree with what he's doing. Maybe one of them plucked up the courage to go rogue.
Well, let's head further in. I'd like to figure out at least one of the mysteries of this place.
Where do you think it's trying to lead us?
Who knows? We should hurry. We don't want to lose it.
Whoever came up with this is pretty damn clever.
Yeah, it just looks like an ordinary cute cat.
We lost sight of the cat.
After the chase it's led us on, there's gotta be something up ahead.
Let's go farther in.
I get that underground forests aren't exactly something you see every day, but I really could have done without any Zeugles running around.
You said it. I get the city up top surrounded by castle walls, but now I won't be able to sleep easy knowing they're lurking underneath.
You have nothing to fear. Zeugles work for the Renins. There might be strays out here, but the other Zeugles won't let them get close.
Using Zeugles to keep watch over their own kind, huh? That would explain why we're not seeing any guards.
Yeah, which makes it that much easier for someone to hide around here, too.
Ah! Sorry, Shion. My foot slipped. Are you all right?
I should be asking you. What am I saying? Of course you're okay. It's easy to forget sometimes. If anybody else had been in your place, they'd be howling right about now.
Huh? Oh, right. You mean your thorns. Yeah, I'm, no worse for wear over here. Again, sorry for brushing you like that without warning.
Well, just be careful. Hey, Alphen?
Hmm?
Forget it. It's nothing. I'm sorry to bother you.
Oh, okay.
What's with those two?
Fall into thine own depth!
Glacial Severe! Here's the evil!
Like you can
I'm on it! Sword right
Whatever you do, just stay away from the spores!
Mega Ray! Annihilation! Gale Force! Dance in the wind!
I'm on a roll now!
Leave the enemy's arc to me!
Milk and plates here! Reflexes! Tenebrous Claw!
I'm on it! Take this!
Here's the evil!
It's over!
Gale Force! Raging Cascade Flare!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday.
Hi, Hoodle!
Eagle Fly!
Megasonic Drop!
Raging Cascade! Are those arms even natural?
Here I come!
Eagle Fly! I'll do it!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off!
More for the stop!
We can really make weapons with this?
The reason the trees around here are so big is because of astral energy, right?
It's possible, but give them enough time and trees can get pretty big on their own without any extra help.
into thine own death!
Megasonic Storm! Try harder! My turn! New escape!
Hurricane!
Soda!
Deathfall!
Rising Phoenix!
Talon Hurricane! Do it!
It's over!
Get toasty!
Bird Strike!
Right, next one!
Already on!
Here I go!
Here I come!
Talon!
I'm on a roll now!
Dragon Swarm!
Do it!
Jump!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
This'll be a delicious piece of cake! Eat this!
Mega Kick!
Here we
Sword
go
Rain
again!
Alpha!
Burning
This one's gonna be tough! Dragon Swarm!
Dance in the wind! Sealed!
You're mine!
This'll come in handy!
I'm even stronger than before.
Gotta break through!
Into thine own death!
I'm surrounded!
Hurricane!
Mirage!
Glacial spear! Here's in the wind!
Take this!
In here!
Be careful, everyone! This one isn't normal! Do it!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that way.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Eagle fly! Get toasty!
Bird Strike!
Lightning!
Not a chance!
Here goes!
Here!
I'm on a
We
roll
did it!
now!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more...
Astral energy!
Say no more! I still got a ways to go! An opponent like this should be easy. I'll take you all on! Try harder! Not a chance! Rising Sunlight!
I'll finish you here and now! Eagle fly! That freaking does it!
You're mine! You're finished! Sword Rain Alpha! Ah!
Burning
It's over!
You are in tip.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
Out of our way!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Right.
Damn it!
Eagle fly! Now I'm in the groove!
You're finished! Sword Rain Alpha! Grimmo!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
Not a chance! Dragon Swarm! It's over! We've turned the tables on it.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to...
That extra training paid off.
Out of our way.
You're mine!
Go.
Megasonic Thrust!
Lightning
Sword Ray Alpha!
Evil Side.
Talon Storm!
Now.
Watch this!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
We won that by a mile.
Let's dispose of the trash.
First strike! Take this! Breaking Grounded!
Hear me. Flame of Fury. Burning.
I'm not done!
Not on my watch.
Laser
Spear. Fierce evil.
Here I come!
Freeze laser.
Astral Arm?
That's my cue. Hear me.
Shut him down.
Fury. Burning.
Glacial
Spear.
You're
Fierce
mine.
evil.
Eagle Side!
Freeze laser.
Here I come!
Just getting started!
Here's a healing.
Eagle Side!
Here I come! Sword Ray Alpha!
Seal.
You're finished!
Now. Get toasty.
Burn Strike!
Right. Next one. Astral energy.
Already on!
It's over!
Freeze laser.
Eagle Fly! Do it! Remove!
Astral energy.
Say no more!
Well then, let's keep moving.
Go no further.
Megasonic Thrust!
Here.
Eagle Side!
They're surrounding us.
Eagle
I'll finish you here and now!
Rising Falcon! I'm not done! You're finished!
How's this? Back into the fray.
Here I come!
Rage
Megasonic
Heal.
Thrust! Sword Ray Alpha!
We got the advantage!
Good. Just have to make sure we keep it.
Don't worry, because Law's on it.
Take this! It's over!
Armor won't sink! All good things come to an end.
Megasonic Thrust! I'm not done!
Reload. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Hey! Poodle's quivering! I think we're about to be real lucky!
What's this doing here?
An opponent like this could be easy.
Hear me. Flame of Fury.
Okay, here I go. First strike!
Here's the evil.
Take this! Burn it out!
Freeze
They
laser.
may look cute and stuff, but they're
Sword Ray
big.
Alpha!
Glacial spear. Go find someone else to
Got
take
fired.
it. I've got this. Now let us march.
Demons descend! Flashing Fang!
Easy! Way to go!
No escape!
Heal. Reload.
Sword Ray Alpha!
Eat this. Now.
You're mine!
Thunderblade.
That extra training paid off.
Looks like some solid equipment.
Everywhere you look, it's nothing but green, green, and more green.
Just like Calaglia. Rocks, rocks, and more rocks.
And Cyslodia. Snow, snow, and more snow.
Why are you talking funny?
Little help!
There. Go.
Rising Falcon!
Hear me. Flame of Fury.
Escape!
Lightning condemned. Thunderblade. Hurricane. Eagle. Reload.
sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! See that? That training's paying off! Take this!
Air thrust!
Stardust!
Lightning laser!
We're thinning them out.
We? More like me.
I'll admit I'm impressed. Very slightly.
With this, I can become even stronger.
Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown now.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
It's crazy. I've never seen anything like these plants before. It's like they're an invasive species. Not that I'm surprised. Calaglia's all dry and Cyslodia is...
Watch out!
Ah! The hell? Is that a Zoogle?
That thing is huge! Everyone, be careful!
Ah! Why can't these dumb plants just keep to themselves?
Less whining and more fighting, Stank!
Yeah, I got you.
Watch it! The enemy is over there! Sleep now!
It's over!
Let's get you all tucked away! Here's the evil! Freeze laser! In here! Glacial Get on in there with here's the evil! Oh, but magic! Answer! Crossblade!
I'm not done!
Damn it! I can't get close enough to hit the main body!
Let's start by taking out the tentacles!
I'm on it! Sword Rain Alpha!
I'm only getting
Stardust!
started!
Here I come! It's over!
Again! Seal! Mega Ray!
Here I come!
Let's get you all tucked away! The power of
Stardust!
blah 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 magic!
Rising Falcon! Strike!
There! This will come in handy! One more! Blah 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 Mega Ray! Cyclone! Power of water! I'm on it! Dance in the wind! Seal! This will come in handy! Go!
You're finished!
Mine!
Stardust!
You're done! Here I go! I'm only getting started! By the power of water! Cyclone!
Stardust!
There! Go! I'm only getting started! Sleep now! Glacial Spear! I'll be taking evil! Freeze Blade!
Lewis!
Glacial Spear! Here's
You're mine!
Air thrust!
Stardust!
Not on my watch!
Rising Phoenix!
Lightning
Megasonic Thrust!
I'm on it!
I'll
put you through!
I'm only getting started! Spread!
Here
Dance
I
in the
come!
wind!
Dragon
Air
Swarm!
thrust! Strike! Glacial Spear!
Stardust!
Here's evil! Freeze laser! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
take them down!
Take it! Air thrust!
I'm not done! It's over!
You got company! I'm only getting started! Let's get you up! Take
You're finished! Try harder! My turn! It's over!
The tide of battle has turned!
That's the power of comrades in arms!
Right! Comrades in arms!
You picked the wrong fight!
Too sentimental?
Here I come!
Sword
right now!
You're
finished!
I never miss!
Take this!
This is it!
It's over!
Eat this! Hard steel!
Hurricane! Eagle Fly! Sword Ring
I'll
Alpha!
finish
you here and now!
This one is almost in the bag!
We're not done yet. Just falling back.
Then it's time for you to do what you do best! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! I'll heal you all! Dance in the wind! Here, let me help! Air thrust! First
Sword Ring
aid!
Alpha! You're finished!
There! And
Take
dance
it!
in the wind! I'm all stopped up!
Take this! It's on! You're finished!
I'll fix you up! Dance in the
Okay,
wind!
here I
Air
come!
thrust! It's over!
Start us!
Confiscated! Dance in the
Try
wind!
harder!
Air
Take
thrust! Dance in the wind! Air thrust evil! Freeze laser!
Start us!
Dance in the wind!
I can carve through armor!
You're
You're mine! Start us! Run you through!
Here I go! I'm on
Here!
Now!
Everyone okay?
I'm starting to get that it's a trap feeling again, guys.
We'll just pray you're wrong. Hey, there's that cat.
Looks like it's not done leading us yet.
I felt better, that's for sure.
This had better not all be for nothing.
Somehow I doubt it'll be a wasted trip.
Really? Whatever you say, I guess. Let's follow.
You know, for a guard, you're not too good at tailing people. Not to brag, but this kind of thing is my specialty.
So it really is you. When Law told us, I almost didn't believe it.
I'm just surprised you could do two things at once, Law.
What's that supposed to mean?
It looks like somebody needs to be put in their place.
The one time I wanted to resolve things peacefully. What the hell? I thought you wanted us to leave!
You'll never make me talk!
Not helpful! In fact, you're pretty damn stubborn, you know that?
Eagle Fly!
I'm not done!
Aw, two-sided glacial spear! Here!
It's almost too strong! Be my guest! Sword Rain Alpha! It's over!
Where are you going?
Tiger Blade!
Lightning condemns! Thunderblade!
Hurricane!
Here,
Eagle
let me help!
Fly! Here I come! You're finished!
Dance in the
Sword
wind!
Rain Alpha! You're mine! Here!
Annihilate! Back into the
Take
fray!
this! It's over!
Here goes!
Sword Rain Alpha!
The picture of
Don't mind if I do.
This'll come in handy. Piercing roar! Talon hurricane! They're not playing around.
Eagle dive!
Flame of fury! Burning thunder field! Dig in the wind!
Dodge it!
Freeze lancer! Hit! Go get it!
you!
Dig in the wind!
Freaking does it!
In here!
Talon hurricane thrust! Eagle dive! Here I come! Now you see what I can do!
To the fray!
Here I come!
Metal marksman handles it!
Mirage! Tiger Blade! Talon hurricane sword! Eagle dive!
Dance in the wind!
Here I come!
Sleep now!
You're finished!
More for the
Eat this!
stockpile!
Talon sword!
Glacial spear!
Right.
Pierce evil!
It's showtime!
Freeze lancer!
Discharge! Sword Ring Alpha!
What's
this? Take this! Eat this!
Eagle
I owe you one.
Light astral energy!
Discharge! I'm on it! I'm not done!
Shining supernova!
I hope this
Dance
thing
in the
is
wind!
You're mine!
Sleep
It's
now!
over! Charge! Not a
Get
chance!
out of here with your
You're
Glacial
going
spear!
up!
Eagle
Sword
sword!
Ring Alpha!
Freeze lancer!
Maybe this one.
Now you see what I can do!
Where are you going?
Whoa, hey, one at a time.
Eat this!
Glacial spear!
Perfect focus! Eagle dive!
Freeze
Here
lancer!
I come! Tiger Blade! Here I
Here's a
come!
healing arc!
Talon
The enemy is going all out!
It was
Light
nice.
astral energy!
Take this!
Tiger blade!
Oh! Now I'm real mad!
It's over!
I'll run you Ring Alpha!
Air thrust! Flame of
Hurricane! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! First strike! You're done! Here I come!
Pierce evil! Air thrust! Freeze
Sword Ring Alpha! You got it!
Hurricane! Go get
I'm
it!
not...
Bullseye!
Eagle dive!
Thunderblade!
Piercing Can't move!
I'm all
Done.
stopped up!
I'll finish you here and now!
Water! I'll bring you back from death
Wait.
again! Resuscitation!
Eat this! Talon Hurricane!
Steering! Reload!
Eagle dive!
Shining!
Take this!
Raging cascade!
Sword Ring Alpha!
Glacial spear!
Discharge!
Freeze
You're
lancer!
mine!
Hurricane! Wind
Armor
astral
won't
energy!
save you! You're mine!
Mega
You're
reflection!
finished! Blow away!
Annihilation!
It's on!
Light astral energy!
Eat this!
The enemy is going all out! Here's a healing arc!
First strike!
In the
There
wind!
you are.
Air thrust!
Eagle
Thunder
dive!
field!
You're mine!
Don't mind if I do!
You're finished!
Glacial spear! Here's evil!
Dragon
Freeze
Swarm!
lancer!
No escape! Megasonic thrust!
This! Thunder field! Burning strike! Glacial spear! Pierce evil! Lightning contact! Freeze lancer!
Rising Falcon! Eagle dive! No escape!
Here I go! I'm only getting started! Dance in the wind!
Here I come! First strike! You're
Piercing Varna! Back into the fray!
Dragon Swarm! Talon Hurricane!
This one's mine!
Eagle
How about
dive!
this? Magna Ray!
Here I come!
Reload! Light lightning descend! Tiger blade! Healing circle!
Rising Falcon!
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint.
Nope, that'd be silly.
Sword Ring Alpha!
I'm out!
Take
Lightning descend!
It's over!
Coming through! Gemini Aqua!
Eagle
Not on
dive!
my watch!
Now I'm in the
Discharge! Talon Sword!
Gale Force! Lightning descend!
Lightning
Meteor!
Stardust! Eat this! I'll run you through!
Steering! Reload!
Here's
Glacial spear! Pierce evil! Thunderblade!
I'll run you through! Here I come!
The enemy is going all out! Time to shine! Back into the fray!
First strike! Time to let it rip! Dragon coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Lightning condemned!
Eat dirt!
I can carve through.
Now!
River!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
What's your deal, huh? Did Dohalim put you up to this? You send us away and then come to finish us off? I don't buy it.
I wonder. We came here following a black cat. What reason could you have for tagging along? Certainly not as a spy.
You think she might have business with whoever called us out here?
And even if she did, I highly doubt she was trying to keep us from harm. Am I wrong? Just who was it that led us out here? Answer me.
Are you serious?
Hold your horses. I'm the one who summoned you all here. Well, maybe not all. Nice of you to drop by, Kisara. It's been a while.
You two know each other?
Hello, brother.
So, you're the big heroes who liberated Calaglia and Cislodia, huh? It's an honor to meet you all.
We didn't do it all on our own. We had a lot of support from others along the way.
So, wait. Kisara's your sister?
Yep, that she is. The only family I have left. She was the dreamer of the two of us, full of hope for the future of this realm. For both Danans and Renans alike.
For siblings, you two don't exactly look like you're on the best of terms.
That's because Miguel here is a traitor. Isn't that right? We were in the Guard together. That is, until he was caught plotting to assassinate His Excellency Lord Dohalim. He took off after that.
Is that true?
You still believe that's what happened?
I don't see why I shouldn't.
Even if the truth slapped you in the face, you'd reject it. Same as back then. Heck, even now I'm still working to serve Lord Dohalim.
More lies. You haven't changed.
Before Lord Dohalim came to power, this country was ruled by an oppressive regime. We lost both of our parents to it. Back in those days, there were countless Danan children who had been orphaned by the Renan's tyranny, just like us. So we formed our own families among ourselves and helped each other out, surviving as best we could. And then Lord Dohalim came along. He abolished the oppression that kept us down, and the Danans were treated like people again. Menancia was reborn under his watch, and orphaned children became a thing of the past.
If so, then why did you betray him?
I'm not done talking. I'm sure you know the Renans are trying to harvest astral energy from us Danans.
Yes. Shion here told me that's how they decide their next sovereign.
That's right. There are 5 types of astral energy. Earth, water, fire, wind, and light. All of them are contained within every living being.
And that's the excuse they use to enslave us.
You ever wondered what happens to living beings and other matter when they lose all their astral energy?
They just die, or so I thought.
If only. See for yourselves.
What the... Is that... metal?
Not metal, but to be honest, your guess is as good as mine. I believe it's... nothing. Matter with no physical form. Just a reminder of what was once there. They call it the hollowing.
The hollowing?
The process itself is invisible to the naked eye, but it makes the impacted area reflective. Once it consumes my whole body, that's it for me. I'm dead.
What? That can't... Miguel... When were you going to...
A sinister plot is unfolding as we speak. One Lord Dohalim is likely none the wiser to. It was blind luck I even found out about it. I tried to warn the man for all the good it did. Take a look at this. It's called the Fruit of Helgen. When a Danon eats this fruit, their body enters a heightened state, one that causes them to emit more astral energy than usual.
Hold on. Could this be the reason Alphen and Law were feeling out of sorts last night after we ate with Dohalim?
Sounds like you've been introduced to these things before. None too surprising either. Most of the realm's food supply contains traces of the fruit.
If that's what we ate, does that mean we'll become hollowed like your hand?
You don't need to worry. You'd have to consume a large amount of the fruit regularly to exhibit any symptoms.
But if that's the case, then why aren't I showing any symptoms? Why would you be inflicted and not me?
If I had to guess, because the guards' meals are free of it. Otherwise, they'd risk Lord Dohalim noticing. I tried to warn him, but all it got me was locked up. They force-fed me the fruit the entire time I was in chains. It's a miracle I made it out. They eventually left me for dead, thinking I would succumb to my condition. But I survived and managed to escape.
So the assassination plot, just a cover-up?
What?
Eventually, I found others like me, and together we founded the Gold Dust Cats. Our mission is to uncover the truth and warn Lord Dohalim. As you can see, though, we haven't gotten very far in that regard. But I'm hoping that's about to change, now you're here.
Which is all thanks to your faithful feline servant.
It was a shot in the dark, but fortunately you recognized her for what she was, and Zare accomplished her mission with flying colors.
So what's our plan of attack, boss?
One of the Lord's routine inspections of the city. It's the only time commoners can talk to him face to face. That's the idea, anyway. His security is bound to be on high alert, but with you lot along, it's the best chance we're going to get to approach him.
All right, we're in. But I have to know, how do you keep going with all you've been through? How have you not given up hope?
Hey, someone has to fight for the future of the Danons here.
The future?
Lord Dohalim may be a wonderful person, but in the end, he's still a lord like any other. And lords can be replaced. Once the current contest is over, the next lord of Elde Menancia will take over. Then it'll be back to square one for all of us. That's why it's imperative Lord Dohalim sees the light.
You really believe Dohalim is going to stick his neck out for a Danon like you?
Is it so impossible to imagine? Everything begins with a simple leap of faith.
Hmm?
Huh?
Right.